Hello, it's Katie Kelly with Long and Foster Real Estate here with Lori Orders of By the Bay Designs, bringing you another happy hour haven. So we thought we'd do something a tiny bit different today since it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And just talk about some simple ways to bring like thankfulness or the idea of gratitude into the house.
Right. And the big push here is, being kind.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
That's what's everywhere. As a matter of fact, I think there was an Act of Kindness Day like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's perfect.
Right.
So, I'm sure there's a million ideas. We'd love for you to share any that we have. We've come up with a couple
Sure.
that we'll share and then go from there. Hopefully
Okay.
be a little more thankful every day.
Great. So I guess I'll start with a couple and then you can share a couple. One of the things that I put out in my home, I think Katie's done as well, is like a thankful jar. You can just take a simple mason jar like this. And I know that you can pick up both of these things at Michael's or an AC Moore. And you just kind of leave it in the kitchen with a pad of paper and a pencil or pen. And, everyone in your family, when something fun happens, they throw it in the jar. And then at the end of the year, like maybe start on January 1st. And then at the end of the year, they kind of pull it out and are remembered of things that went well in your family or things that they were
a little
generous
small,
or kind. Right.
Yeah. And I know people sometimes do that Thanksgiving to Thanksgiving too. And then it's kind of a tradition to read on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving. That's a great idea.
Go ahead.
And then this is one that just says Cultivate Kindness. And these are like, you can find these cute little wooden boxes anywhere. I mean, again, Michael's, AC Moore, Home Goods has a ton, TJ Maxx, and they all have great little sayings, like I bought one the other day that said, I love us.
Right.
And there's just great ones.
I think you bought me that one, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
You know what I also do in my back door to my garage is, like the steel door that it's supposed to have between the fire door, whatever.
Right.
I just laminate sayings versus quotes that I think are good reminders, and just stick them up there.
Right. So you're always reading it, coming in and out.
Yeah. I don't know if my kids ever read them, but
Right.
hopefully every now and again they do.
Right.
And it's just a fun little easy way. Put a magnet on the back and stick it on there.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Good.
Chalkboards.
Oh yeah, chalkboards. This is a cute one that Katie had in her house, so we just snagged it. And you can, these are anywhere, and they're super cute. You can hang them in the kitchen, anywhere, powder room, and you just, write with chalk, like, just anything, like, thanks mom, or I love you, or,
right.
You did good at your game last weekend, if it's, sibling to a sibling.
Yep. Another thing, and I have to give Bennett's third grade teacher credit for this, Tigemeyer. There's a book that we use, and I think you could just, it's cute, right?
Yeah, it's really cute.
You could do a generic book sitting out and write, kind of like the jar, people could just write down. My dog here. But we send it back and forth between different people in our family, and I might write to one of my kids something they did great, or something I was proud of, or whatever, and then it's their job to then pass it on to someone else, and it's just gets us thinking to be thankful for some of the stuff.
And just reflecting on how blessed and lucky we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Perfect.
So there we go. Those are some simple ideas we have. We'd love to hear your ideas if you have some. And so happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next week.